Cuando el mundo al girar como un rojo globo que al cielo va y mis pies en el suelo no están, mi ancla tú serás.
In my mind, the first thing, I did not see a glamorous wedding. I did not see a glamorous party, although that's what's going to be here. I saw a simple park bench with a grandparent sitting on it with children running all around.
Pero yo te busco sin cesar, mi ancla tú serás.
About a little over a year ago, when the idea popped out, and of course Susan loved to have a flower barn where we could have the Sunday markets, and we started from flower barn, and then she says, well, we should add maybe a bathroom or two here and there and a little kitchen in case somebody want to serve the food. And then our daughter got involved that that's kind of not gonna look good.
Really, it started like in the late 90s because we looked at so many different places to have the Camille Beckman factory when we graduated from our space downtown. And we chose this land because there's just something magical. Like, it's an artesian well, it's been organically cultivated and loved, and it's on the river. I mean, it's just beautiful. So many of us dream of getting out of the space that we're currently in, yet like between all the different things in our lives, we're not always able to. We were like, well, why don't we just bring that space here? Why don't we just create something magnificent right here?
Cuando el mundo al girar como un rojo globo que al cielo va y mis pies en el suelo no están, mi ancla tú serás.
Well, it wasn't, we weren't planning to do ballrooms. Truthfully, it was more of, we wanted a magnificent tea room for women because I promised women about 30 years ago, I promised someday we'll have a tea room. And I always wanted a place where you could come and talk things that they say you're never supposed to talk about. Politics and religion and, all of those things that you're supposed to not talk about because they're heated discussions. I always wanted to provide an area that you could come and talk about what if. The feel that we're trying to get in this building is that it is old. Like, my job today is to take the marble and to try to scratch it up. Not scratch it up, but I want to take away some of the sheen. I'm going to be pouring lemon juice all over the place today to try to break that sheen of that polished marble, and so it's just a little bit less polished. So it feels like it's been there for a long time.
The funny thing about it is this was a project that started out as a barn, and then, maybe we'll build a 5,000 square foot facility. And I've never seen anything grow so fast in my entire life. Well, the green aspect on this building was a step forward from the Camille Beckman building. When you look at how that building maintained its temperature all summer long, even in the hottest part of the summer, it was still cool inside the building where we're actually doing the construction. So we don't have any systems running in there yet it's pretty much staying just like the old cellar that your grandparents used to put vegetables in. That's sort of the concept of big thermal mass structures like this. It was put 100% LED lighting in the building. One, so I wouldn't have to change the light bulb for the rest of my life. The other one's just for the energy efficiency of it. LED lighting is coming of age, and so it's now cost effective to put it in there. And from an energy perspective, I have no idea what we're going to use for electricity, but I don't want to use much.
I'm Mary May. I'm the Director of Operations for the Chateau de Fleurs. When you walk in, it's just, you're taken aback to see everything just kind of come to fruition, and you look at the paint on the wall and think, yeah, we didn't do too bad there. And it's exciting. It's just really exciting beyond measure. You know, there's a lot of what if, and when you're planning your big day or a special event, you think, well, what if could we do this, or what if that? Well, this is the place where what if happens and comes together. So we want to make those dreams come true and help kind of get that magic together for them on their special day.
It was truly an honor to be asked to be part of the project, especially because this project isn't one of those projects where we're just trying to get something done the quickest way possible. This is about creating something that really enhances the experience. That's why everything goes way above the standard that's set to be high. So it's going to be really exciting to create an audiovisual solution for a place like this, one that's a little bit more elevated. We partnered up with the folks over at the Stereo Shop who connected us with Crestron, which is this amazing company out of New Jersey. They're all about creating the best seamless experience in automation. They've been doing it before the word automation really was a thing. The Chateau is dreams manifest. It's this place where people get together, where people gather to experience the beauty of life. You know, the Chateau is every individual that's involved in creating it. The Chateau is every vegetable that grows in the organic garden. The Chateau is every artisan and contractor that came in to add their piece to the story. The Chateau is a culmination of years of the dreams of this one family that are being allowed to manifest through the dreams of others, you know, and I think anyone that has had the opportunity to be a part of this project can really comprehend the magnitude of how many dreams will come to life just because of the existence of a wonderful place like this that sees possibilities that aren't necessarily placed in front of us every day.
Hello, here we will be in the restaurant. So this started to put a chandelier on. We will have 23 chandeliers in this restaurant. My name is Franck Baquet. I am the new executive chef for this kitchen, for the Chateau des Fleurs and the restaurant Le Coq d'Or. Normally when you're coming to a kitchen that is already built, it's always, pretty much always built in different way. What's more the engineer, the architect dent, but the architect is not a cook. So that kitchen is built the way that's how we cook. With 2, with 3, with 4, with 20 people. When we have big event, we can have, don't forget, we can have event for 5, 6, 700, 800 people. So we can receive pretty much 1,000 people in this castle. So you have to be effective, clean. You see here the white tile is something that we do in Europe. We don't have the concrete wall, it's white tile from the knit to the top. That's we see the dirt. When it's dirty, will be cleaned. Every day is clean. Still to be clean, you have to work with good product, with the right people, clean hand, no dirt on the fingernails. Everything has to be perfect. And the kitchen is perfect, trust me.
To me, what's exciting about this project is we get an opportunity to allow people to have like special magical moments. And whatever that takes, I'm on board for. To me, any project that's going to change the world in any positive way, whether that's foundation related, whether that's building this building, whether that's creating like lotions that women love, whether that's telling a story, I'm excited about any project like that, and I think what we're doing here is like accumulation of all that stuff.
It didn't need to be a perfect. It needed to be passionate. I don't think our family is interested in things that aren't passionate and things that aren't providing a greater cause somewhere. And this is a memory place.
So the one part of the idea was again generating or putting together something that's nice, is elegant, is unique, at the same time provide the employment opportunity for the people.
What we want to is pretty much bring you the flavor back from a long time ago. The flavor today, you go buy carrots, the carrots will taste pretty much not Soviet carrots. And we will bring you the quality, the flavor back. This is Eastman vision.
I'm looking forward to the greater impact that this is going to make on the community. If you look at it just from the perspective of like the concrete in the walls, the marble in the tiles, and all the materials that are used, you see something really beautiful. But if you get to look at it from the perspective of the experiences that the Chateau intends to create, that's when you really see the huge, huge effect of this place. This is a monument. This is a testament to love. It's the house of freaking flowers. So, I mean, that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited for everyone to see that, everyone to experience that. The Chateau experience is like nothing else.
Franck is back in town apparently. The atmosphere and the food was absolutely wonderful, so we'll be back. I had the ribeye, and my wife had the escargot. She said it was amazing.
So many different aspects and moving parts: music, art, culinary delights, events, just a place for folks to come and commune and enjoy the days.
Everybody does things because of passion, and so if that's the passion that they have, more power to them, because it's unbelievable project. Now, do I like the building and the construction of it? Absolutely. Do I like the idea of the food? I've already asked to be the number one food tester and the number one wine tester. We'll see how that goes as far as jobs. But it's a fascinating project. And you're right, it doesn't exist anywhere. It's just one of those projects that, when you have a dream, as my sister did, hey, let's build it. I mean, we're not getting any younger. Let's do it while we can still watch the concrete being poured. So that's kind of been the way this whole project is, but it's going along well. I can't wait to sit in the corner every night for dinner. Am I going to get to do that? I hope so.